Guy yellow. My here. What's good? She'll get it. Zoom you say. Zoom. Need say oh no that one the man format ìjọ kí kò need kò ṣáà fún Wait. Let's move back. Let's move back. Gentlemen of the press, let's move back.
Well, Your Excellency, not a report of the past building that interface here, and the response team came in here. When we got here, sir, the community people were wonderful. They commend the rescue effort before we came, and as soon as we came in, we put effort together with theirs, and we have been doing that. Even though we have the challenge of the crowd, sir, but we want to appeal to them to also allow us to do this job for them. There are still many people trapped in there according to information. The excavator is trying to create a safe haven for us to access those who are
Why are you pushing now? Why are you pushing?
We have also searched for a crane that is going to lift up some slabs for us to be able to access the underneath of this building. So, we want to assure you that all the necessary tools and people that we need to do this work are right here. But we will continue to do this until we finish and ensure that there's no life under the rubble here again. So that's the situation for us. Firstly, I want to commiserate with the families of those that have actually lost their life in this collapsed building. I want to quickly let the Goshen's know that this is quite an unfortunate incident, and from what we have observed there and what have been briefed, we already have almost about 2 floors sunk into the ground. The first observation is that the foundation of this building collapses. It's an old building, and just like what we have seen, the 2 floors have gone under the ground. So it's only the penthouse and the other floor that we are able to use to rescue people. So far, what I've been briefed also, we have rescued about 25 people, and almost about some already dead. But we were earlier informed that it was a school. It's not technically a school, it's a residential building that is actually accommodating an illegal school, so to speak, on the 2nd floor. And all we're trying to do is to continue this operation. Our response units, they're already here, and we're getting additional cranes to be able to go deeper down where we are now to rescue more lives. I just want to appeal to people, when we're doing response to this kind of work, sympathizers, yes, they will naturally come, but I want to appeal to everyone that they should give the rescue workers a chance to save more lives. Like we have said, this area will be undergoing a lot of integrity tests with the buildings in this neighborhood. And as you can see, some of them have been marked for demolition. We get resistance from landlords, but we must continue to save life, and we'll intensify our efforts to see that those that have failed our integrity test, we'll make sure that they are quickly evacuated and we'll bring these structures down. All I want to say is I appeal to all people in this area to give our rescue operators the chance to save more lives. And as we continue, we'll just make sure, as I speak now, the deputy governor is in the hospital actually taking care of those that have been sent to the hospital, most especially the children that have been rescued from this place. On the part of government, immediately, whatever it is that we can do, the hospital bill or whatever it is to save more lives will be taken by us, and also see how those who are rescued, we make sure that we put them in proper place, at least to have proper care. The GOC of 81 DB is here, even the brigade commander is there to maintain peace and allow us to save more lives. That's what is important. The more we save, the better for us. It's unfortunate we investigate what has happened and also see whoever are the culprits. That's a secondary issue, but the most important thing is to save life right now. And I just appeal to people but they should give us the chance to save more lives.
Private schools are government, they are quite private schools. And those public schools here, illegal. And there's no more thing. Okay, my own daughter is going to public school. Even if these people are going to government, even if they are please do something. Please. I know the place. This massive street. Okay. We have something like this happened last year along this road too. So the issue of building collapse is common in this environment. So many government officials collect bribe. They know that house have already been marked. They want to evacuate them in that house, but they refuse to collect bribe. So they are killing innocent people in this environment. In this environment, in the past 3 years, we have 4 houses that collapsed, 3-story buildings that collapsed. In this vicinity, they happen always. Developers are giving us problems. Some house is due for demolition, they will renovate it, which is very, very wrong. Because they want to make blood money. Yes.
Photo camera, no matter how much job, no matter how much job.
Joshua.
You flog am. I don't ask my neighbor, say no see am. I don't check, he say nothing there.
sí èrè ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ bá wá yọ owó tẹ́lẹ̀.
On